This exercise or this video is actually dedicated for you to understand what you need to do for your homework this week. First of all, for your voice lesson, first of all, let's make sure that we have a nice posture before we sing, okay? So make sure that your feet are shoulder distance apart, that your knees are not locked or overly stretched, that they're flexed a little bit. By flex, I mean slightly bent, okay? So that we can feel that our body is in a good place. It's not going to fall, it's not going to move forward or back. It feels really well balanced. After that, we have to verify that we have a nice posture, that our back is straight, but it's not to the point of being overly straight like this or overly lump like this. Nice, straight, and relaxed. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed. And now that we have a good posture, we are ready to do our stretches. The first stretch that I want you to do is raise your arm to the side and then take it all the way to the other side. Put your hand on your elbow and stretch it. Then let go your hand. Take your hand all the way to the other side and then take it down. Again, the same thing with the other arm. Take it all the way up, all the way to the other side. Place your hand on your elbow and stretch it. Make sure that the muscle, and by the specific muscle that I'm talking about is this one over here, between your elbow and your shoulder is stretched. Then let go the hand. Take your hand all the way to the other side and take it again by your legs, by your thighs. Once that's done, we can move forward to our shoulder stretch. The first stretch that I need you to do is raise them up like this, all the way up to your ears, and then take it down really fast. One more time, all the way up slowly, all the way up to your ears, and then take it down. One more time. Okay, so now, you check it out a little bit. We're going to move the shoulders to the front, like this, and then to the back. 3 times each. So 3 times to the front and 3 times to the back. Once that is over, we can actually work on our legs. You can extend your leg in front of you. You can bend the other knee. You can still keep this knee slightly bent so it's not overly stretched. And you can shift the weight from here, or take all the weight from this side to this other side so that you don't fall. Okay? Once you are, you know that you shift your weight, you're gonna count until 3 like this. 1, 2, and 3. And then you're going to move your feet back to the last position. And by the way, for this stretch, you can actually put your feet together. Then you're going to extend your feet to the front and then count until 3. 1, 2, and 3. And then take it all the way back. Back to the first position. We keep our feet, shoulders as wide as our shoulders. And then we are going to do our neck stretches. We're going to take it to the chest, to this side, a little bit to the back, and then officially to the back. To the part of the side, officially that side, and the front, or the chest. And again, we're going to do it the opposite way now. So the other side. You can do this movement slowly at first, and once you understand which parts of your neck and which areas of your back is going to be touching, your shoulders, your back. Once you are aware of that, you can do it faster. So this is how it will look like. Okay? And to the other side like this. Okay? So once that is done, we're actually going to open up our feet a little bit wider than our shoulders, and we're going to make circles with our hips like this. Make sure that your arms are like right next to your body like this, like wide open. And we're just gonna do small circles to this side, which is the right side. And then to the other side, a couple of times. And that's over. This is going to stretch your hips, and it's going to help a lot for singing. Once you're done with your stretches, we're going to move on to our breathing exercises, which are the following one. The first one that I want you to do is this one. Again, make sure that your feet are shoulders distance apart or as wide as your shoulders. Your knees are flexed. Once your back is nice and straight and relaxed. And this is the one that I want you to do. Go like this. And then go down. One more time. Okay, so just to give you a little bit of instructions on that, my arms are going to be raising up, and as my arms are raising up, my belly is going to get fuller with air. As my arms are going to be going back down, my belly is going to become smaller because I am exhaling or taking the air out. So do this slowly. Don't worry if you cannot get your belly as full and like right away. Take it at your own time and do it 2 or 3 times per day if you can. The other breathing exercise that I need you to do is very simple. Again, verify that you have a good posture. Breathe in. Once your belly is full, just take the air 3 times like this. Again, breathe in. And then take it out like this. Do this 2 or 3 times per day if you can. Another exercise that I need you to do, and that I'm not going to show in this video, is the lip ring. You know how to do that? Please do that during your stretches. Make sure you do that before you start singing. And then once that's done, we're actually going to move forward with the homework. What I want you to do with the homework. The song that I want you to practice this week is part of my world of the Disney Walt Disney cartoons Little Mermaid. I only need you to maybe sit down on a chair, preferably, or a chair that doesn't have anything on the side, that is just like this one, so that you can rest your arms by your side. You're going to sit down like this. Keep a nice posture. One thing, once you sit down, don't sit down and lean on the chair. I need you to sit down at the end of the chair. Your arms are going to be resting on the side. You're going to keep a nice straight posture. And then I want you to just hum the melody of the song. by going and then go all the way down as much as you can during the entire song like this. Once that is done, you can actually add a movement to that. Go by going back and forward, back and forward. And you can do make sure that your voice is nice and loose. It's going to take some time to adjust to doing the back and forth exercise and combining it with the humming, but it's going to be very good for you. It's going to bring really good things for your voice. So please do that. And then the last thing that I want you to do is just do the lip ring or the exercise that we did, and combine it with the melody. So make sure that you do both things together. You don't have to do it rocking back and forth. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. I think you have enough exercises. And that's it. I hope that you can do a really good job on this, that you have a lot of fun this week, and I'll see you next Saturday.